Hello! It's time to finish 4.0. I think I'm at the climax, give or take. Based on the remaining achievements for the main story stuff. I think it's 2 left, so we'll see. I'm starting to doubt I'll actually be able to use Yao Guang within the story. But we'll see what happens, I suppose. Anyway. Let's find the water and save the school. Where are Martian Yang gonna be like Sparkle? Or Sparksy? Also, it's so... It is not normal to see Sparkle so, not in controls. It's like, holy shit. That's when you know, like, something's wrong. Because usually she's almost always, like, you know, on top of things. Banap.
Welcome, dear guests. I've been waiting so long, my phone's about to die. Drop the act, my dear Mask. I shouldn't have called you an imposter. That was harsh of me. Come back to Mama's arms. It's not too late. If the Astral Express crew gets involved, they won't be pulling any punches.
Banana.
Of course I get it. Surrendering now would ruin the stage you so carefully set. Total buzzkill, right?
She's just stalling for time, right? While they go to get them.
So you still don't get it. The worst thing an actor should do is be tied down to one type of role. Standing before you, the loyal friend who's been by your side all along. The masked fool who never played any tricks. She is actually the old mask I have shed.
Oh. Wait, but I thought you were... What did you just say? What?
Haven't I been telling you all this time? She's just an old model.
What the fuck?
No wonder the light orb in the tavern didn't react to Sparkle.
You're just a mask. Alright, like, you're the mask. I thought it was the other way around.
For real? That explanation is kinda awesome.
So wait, Sparksy is not an imaginary? Then?
Look at those expressions on your faces. This is the best opening act for SparkleCon ever. I shed that old mask, and with it, the weak, timid, all too human me. This new me will break free from all shackles, gather my fans' wish power, and stride onto the stage of the Fantasmoon Games.
I mean, we still gotta stop her regardless.
In return for the wish power offered by everyone in the Arcadia, every supplicant must show them what elation truly means. We will demonstrate the elation we desire!
By turning everyone into you?
There's no coercion involved anywhere in this. It's a simple yes or no. Like scrolling to the bottom of the terms of service.
Oh, fuck.
Talent, quick hash, universal praise. Download the Sparksy virus. Ta-da! Click confirm, and you're set.
One thing I've noticed from 4.0, they have rarely been doing the white screen on, white text on black screen stuff. Outside of, like, Meanwhile, or, like, which is fine for the Meanwhiles, or, like, you know, some time ago. It seems they've been trying to do more of the
It's not
visual
exactly
stuff.
what they crave. Elation in 3 minutes flat. Nameless, you're doomed to lose.
Shorts?
You can't stop what
TikTok?
people desire.
We can't stop their desire. But in this stream, we'll show this Arcadia world another possibility.
What did you just say?
What is with Himiko? And like, I don't know if she knows Sparkle or Sparksy's number, man.
We'll show everyone watching the live stream the elation of the Astral Express.
I'm not a guest. I'm a supplicant.
You got another mask?
Before Sparksicon begins, the hero of the Express will defeat the villain who tried to spread the virus. And soon, the world will watch it happen live. In their hearts, they'll long for the Trailblaze too. You were never the only option for the audience, Sparksy.
You know why I can't stand heroic stories? You lot always wave the flag of justice, then stomp all over the fun with brute force.
But what if we have fun doing it?
The elation has nothing to do with justice, and you haven't won yet. Man, gray hair, don't tell me you forgot the plan. I'll stall him.
Always gotta steal the spotlight, huh?
We don't have much time left, do we? I'm trying to give us better odds of winning here. There's one thing I've always wondered. Who's the real Sparkle, and who's just a mask? Will the last one standing decide that? Then let's settle it right now! I'll make you the opening firework of Sparksicon!
Oh, they're fighting.
Unbelievable! A girl who looks exactly like Miss Sparksy just rushed in and started throwing punches!
This isn't quite like her fight with Vita.
Could she be a high-grade lookalike rival? Looks like when it comes to top-tier V-Streamer wars, the fanciest fights are fought the old-fashioned way.
Hey, friends! Over here! Look this way!
Is that March's voice?
Over here! Mr. Yang and I are in the art classroom!
While Sparkle keeps her busy, let's regroup with March first.
Investigate. Two similar figures clash together, battling fiercely amidst swirling smoke and chaos, making it impossible to tell one from the other. From within the fray, faint voices could be heard.
A mere mask dares to threaten its master with such arrogance! Who's the mask and who's the master? That's still up for debate!
So wait, she's not a masked, or like the joke about the whole like, oh, what's a masked fool without a mask, just a fool? Isn't it just a mask to then? Without the fool. Window control mode. Okay. I think I get the idea. Drag it down.
Platform, and you should be able to get up there.
Ow. And then I assume what's this way? What have you got to say? I hope my lifespan is longer than that.
This is also the reward for rising.
there's more stuff that way too. What have you got? March, you're all right?
Miss Himeko! Oh, you're finally here.
March, thank goodness you're okay, Bana.
March, I'm just so happy you're safe, Bana.
After he escaped the school, I figured he'd bring you back. So, while Sparksy was away, I found a classroom to hide in. The students around here have been acting weirder and weirder. Good thing my heart is pure and untouched, so her tricks don't work on me. Hold up. Were you two just talking with some weird verbal tick?
We chose to fight poison with Banana.
What? You actually used that Penaconian mimetic virus to counter Sparksy's influence?
Banana, yes.
I don't care if the Express turns into a Sparksy train or a monkey train. I want no part of either.
What about a ninja train?
What about Welt? Is he all right?
Mr. Yang, it's our friends. Come on out.
You look perfectly normal, though. So that Professor Welt he saw in the news...
Just a bit of acting on my part. Let's not dwell on that right now. Like March, I realized something was corrupting our cognition when I arrived at school. She even pulled from one of my past memories to strengthen the effect. It was pretty frustrating. Luckily, I've dealt with something similar before. I snapped out of cognition corruption very fast this time, so I decided to keep playing the teacher and hide some students away in secret. Something similar. Kevin? So, any ideas on how to dispel Sparksy's influence? You told March and Welt about the intel you obtained at the tavern and your action plan. No wonder these students took down the wave mural from the central courtyard. Sparksy had them break it into 3 parts. The wave, the wooden boat, and the moon. I don't know where they hid the waves and the moon, but I managed to retrieve the wooden boat that was stored in the archive room from the students.
As expected from Teacher Yang.
We might have a lead on the other 2 painting pieces. Have you seen... Furbo, Nana?
You mean Furbo?
Yeah, that.
We sent a local reporter into the school, but his luck turned sour, Nana. Sparksy caught him red-handed. Before he was taken away, he managed to take a photo of the library. I want to check it out with him.
What about me and Mr. Yang? Now that we have a lead, no way we'll just sit here doing nothing.
Aren't they at risk still? March and I will go track down that Furbo reporter. We might even find out where the last piece of the painting was hidden.
That's the plan. Let us know right away if you find any leads.
Himeko, where's the library?
I know the way. I just hope they haven't renovated the academy in the past 15 years.
If it's like elementary school, they haven't. Yay, I can go down now.
Watch this.
Oh, picture of Pearl. Yeah, sure. I definitely did not just change them at random. There we go. There we go. Just can't stop at all. Making file? Oh, they don't actually.
Give it up! You outdated model!
Oh, they moved to fight.
Eat my hammer! Ow! What? Darn it! The express crew is here!
Please follow my live stream channel.
Please give Miss Sparksy lots of likes!
Now. Can I? No. Oh! What's down here? Death? Death. Okay. There we go. There's gotta be a way through. Okay, I see. Unless I think I see it. I didn't even read the name of the Wispy. Okay. I assume. I think that's doable. Maybe it's a little more. Okay. No? Oh, wait. There we go. That makes more sense. Oh. I don't. Wait a minute. The one Wispy. No? No, nothing. I need more melodies. Oh, they're ready here now.
Let's go! Pulling my hair! That's the whole point. Surrender to Miss Sparkle like a good girl.
Oh. Shortcut. Got it. You got this, Sparkle.
The library's just up ahead. Finally, I can get away from all these live stream obsessed students. We're here, Bana.
But I don't see any waves. Moon.
Where could it be? Like I'd ever tell you.
Miss Sparksy herself ordered us to guard this place with our lives.
Hey, get that stream running.
Ugh, kids these days. They ignore their studies just to focus on the internet. As an alum of Graphia Academy, it's my duty, as tradition dictates, to give you all a proper extracurricular lesson. Hey, juniors,
I don't
ready
even know
to
what
roll?
school's like for people now, right? Because AI is such a huge thing. You can cheat so easily with it.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
Don't worry, I'll do it.
Do it all!
Mimi!
I'll undo it.
No.
Don't worry. I'll go easy. Let's pick it up a notch.
Dragons, obey this order. Calamity Unknown, soaring above the lands. This is permanent.
You won't get away.
Oh. Go, Himiko. We got like E3, I think. Maybe E4.
Where could they be hiding the landscape painting?
After all, it's an image Nanad thing. Once sealed in a scroll or something, it'll be a pain to retrieve, Bana. Oh, right. Let's check out that photo Nana the reporter left us.
Oh,
Maybe we can find some clues.
could that be hidden near that bookshelf by now? That's locked. Shoot. Well, they're kind of beat them up, so. I was about to say, oh my god, she's dead. Is it now? Unconscious, maybe. Not dead. Touch the screen. Ah, my eyes.
Where are we now?
This place looks just like any other classroom. But something's off.
Well, let's look around. We leapt through time. Oh. Old school buildings were in the past. Blackboards need erasers, humans need sleep, and toxic memories need to be forgotten. There's a notebook in the desk with a sticky note attached to a page of the calendar. 50th anniversary preparations. Purchase streamers, lanterns, students exhibition planning. 840716. Someone carelessly tossed a comic magazine on the table. July 20th, 1984, issue 29. Introducing the brand new series, Super Leaf Walkers. Man, that's such an old school comic. Upstairs? Okay. Oh. I'm heading the wrong way.
A will of Metallus.
Oh, not upstairs. The painting. Yeah. That makes more sense.
So this is where they stashed the wave.
Wave.
Did you hear something?
I did.
I think I heard someone laughing.
Something's not right. Is there something hidden here?
What's this say? Chalk marks gleam fresh on one side of the blackboard, as if written just today. Arcadian calendar, July 22nd, 1984. On duty, Belle. Foolish. What's Belle doing here?
July 22nd, 1984? Belle? Could this classroom be...
Himiko, are you okay?
You're back!
Belle?
And you are?
But... how is this possible?
This is, wait, 15 years ago, so what? We're in 1999, according to our Plain Arcadia years?
It really is you, Senior! You look so different. We almost didn't recognize you. Still, that dashing aura of yours simply can't be obscured. And so many of us, we've been here, waiting all this time.
I'm so sorry. I was gone too long. It's unforgivable that I never came back to visit you all.
You apologizing so seriously? That's not like you at all, Senior.
Yeah. After all this time, the least I can do is smile. But all of you are already dead.
Yeah, it's like, okay, were they like put into a painting or?
Himiko. These students. Who are they?
They're the shadows cast by my past regrets. Young lives buried here by a tragic accident.
What?
Oh no, Senior, he's here! That thing is coming!
Wait, what did you just say?
Everyone, hide! We mustn't let that monster find us! Run, Senior! The Herald of Death is back! Belle!
Is that the only way we're getting pink trees? Fucking pink blood. The classroom door closed, and before you knew it, you were standing in the hallway. Listen through. Hear what sounds like light raindrops gently falling on the window. In the classroom, someone carefully paced around, treading across the sticky floor, like a painter walking on spilled paint scattered all over the ground. Let's investigate here. The gap in the door seems filled with an impenetrable darkness, and you can't see a thing. classroom door won't budge an inch. No matter how much force you apply to it, well, it's locked. I see the red thing.
We've got the wave now. Time to regroup with Welt and the others.
But these students...
You can't save them. They're already ghosts.
The
It
herald
wasn't
of
Sparksy who attacked them, but something far more cruel. And they didn't die in the present, but during a certain twilight 15 years ago. We can't change their fates. However, this definitely isn't some kind of time travel to the past. Someone created this space for unknown reasons, only to reenact before an eyewitness the bloodbath at Graphia Academy from the Phantasmoon games 15 years ago.
The Phantasmoon games 15 years ago?
That's right.
A supplicant,
But
perhaps?
that has nothing to do with the enemy we're facing right now. I know you have a lot of questions now. But we'll have time to talk about all this in detail after we deal with Sparksy.
But now.
Come on. It's time for us to meet up with Welt. He just messaged and said he and March found the missing Furbonana reporter, Bana, and the final landscape painting piece.
Okay. Herald of Death. I guess Danganronpa vibes. I wonder if that's what I was going for with the pink blood. There's a form of elation for some people there. In terms of murder and mayhem, yada yada. What? Oh. And she's stalling. Sparkle's really good at stalling. Wow. You okay, Mr. Furbo?
Good thing we got here in time, or you would have ended up as a target practice dummy.
Beep boop. This Furbo nearly bit the dust. President, you're here! You're gonna give this Furbo some hazard pay, right?
He didn't even finish the job. Mr. Furbo here said the students put the moon inside the gymnasium. What in the world are all these things everywhere?
Wispe called emotes.
Sparksy must have given the moon to one of the emotes to look after.
She really went all out, didn't she? The whole gym's full of moons. Now what?
It's Sparkle or Sparksy. Both are equally just as headache-inducing. All right, everyone. Let's round up these emotes and take a look.
The texture of this ball seems different from the others. Okay, don't cry. No one's going to hurt you.
You, Fessa! Did you stash the moon somewhere?
Sharp shrill snicker. Yep.
Pried open its mouth to take a look. Seems this little guy didn't swallow the moon.
The Wisp suddenly charges against you like a cannonball firing from its chamber. What the fuck? No follow-ups for Nico. Unless I can get an ult off.
Remember that.
With the RTB. Yeah. Cleanse.
Pick it up a
Time for a detailed overhaul.
You just don't learn. You just don't learn.
Is this how it feels to be in sync? Trust me. We can do anything!
I have something for you.
Incoming!
Will this break?
Don't move, okay?
You won't get away. One step closer to the stars.
A high and mighty Emoti is stuck fast in the basketball hoop. Perched there like a monarch upon a throne, it gazes down coldly at the frantic bustle of the efforts below. You eyeballing me, Emoti? Its gaze shifts awkwardly away, but a smug grin snakes onto its lips, as if thinking, "You've got no knees? Good luck reaching for the moon." Well, just because I can't jump.
Sneaky laugh. It probably does know where the moon is hiding.
I saw a pipe.
But how are we meant to even reach the thing?
Oh. Whoa.
The gym. I've missed this. There was a time when I really envied those classmates who could sprint across the field, giving it their all.
Well, I'm not a big fan of winter. I hate the cold, so I prefer fall. What's this do? Pressure triggered. Activate all the lights. Okay, just finding every switch. Got it. There we go. We'll go up to that pad now. That just jumped.
Huh? Isn't this Himeko's alma mater too? Aw, don't tell me Himeko was the quiet type who stayed far away from the gym back in school.
Not the quiet type from what you kind of said. You don't understand happiness? What the fuck? Oh, Spay. Ah, I see.
lied. I'd already graduated by the time I started feeling this way. Due to some circumstances, I went back to my father's school to work.
Oh my god, Himiko lore.
One good jump, we should be able to reach that emoji.
I like the music here. Oh my god. The probably died. And with that, we've got our hands on the third part of the scenery, the moon.
All right. Time to settle the score with Sparksy.
My bat's been itching for some action.
Since Sparksy dared to target the Astral Express, treating us like stepping Nana Stones in the Phantasmoon games, she had better be ready to become a spoil of war herself. He and I will head to the Atrium next, piece the imaginated landscape back together, and help Sparkle take down Sparksy. Welt, March, I'm counting on you to protect the students at the Academy. Dovebrook's waves should suppress the mimetic contamination they're experiencing, but they might panic and run into the combat area. This time, I truly hope no innocent people get hurt during the Phantasmoon games.
Don't worry, Miss Himeko. Mr. Yang and I have got this. You better give that girl a taste of her own medicine for messing with us like some comedy act.
Just leave it to me. And down we go.
A will of metal.
What does everyone think? Will the Nameless win?
Let's cheer for Miss Sparksy!
Who will emerge victorious? Miss Sparksy or the Astral Express? Stay tuned to find out!
And where's Sparkle?
Sparkle and Sparksy are gone. And the students too?
If you think you've got this in the bag, you're in for a rude awakening. Sparksicon hasn't even started.
Da-da-da-da! Time for your SparksyCon grand finale! Because I, the Nameless of the Astral Express, will challenge you as a fellow supplicant and crush your elation.
Challenge me? I'd love to fight you.
Hurry up and put the scenery pieces together.
Oh, wait, was she laughing there?
Challenge me? I'd love to fight you.
Hurry up and put...
The scenery. Oh, that was easy.
That annoying old model has already fallen asleep. Soon, There will only be one sparkling rock. Or maybe every rock will be one. During my transformation!
See,
Too bad. The audience has all arrived. Our heroes play the first battle of the Mantis Game Supplement has commenced!
batter up. I'm assuming the theme will have some sparkle stuff.
I'll stand in their way.
Let's play hide and seek. 1,000 faces in 1,000 places. And you'll
Add
find
Sparks
the
on official.
Dragons, obey this calamity of God, soaring above the land. This is permanent.
Don't worry, I'll do it. Come on. I choose you.
For him to go live.
Don't worry, I'll go easy. Don't move, okay?
Combat is a series of precise machinations. Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And
Sparkle boss
no
fight.
exception.
I like it.
Come one, come all.
Whoa! Went down more than I thought it would. Not complaining. Autoed on Hinoka.
Where the heck did she drag me to?
Did I get Mordekaiser ulted?
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens.
I'm about to take care of you, but not in the way you want.
Remember that.
And this is doing good
My
damage.
purpose has always
Granted,
been
it's 3 characters who can buff up her damage output, but still, you know.
Why don't you stay and play for a while? Pick it up a notch.
Combat is a series of precise machinations.
Right. I did 47 damage, so that probably has something to do with it.
Dragons, obey this order, calamity of God, soaring above the land. This is permanent.
Trust me.
We can do
Good.
anything!
Hey, maybe it's just a pass. Did she say cyberbully? Yeah, she did.
Don't move, okay?
Time for a detailed overhaul.
Let's play hide and seek. 1,000 faces in 1,000 places. Can you find the answer?
Come one, come all. Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
Whoa. That's cool. What? So buff, and then like.
My strength is not what it was.
Don't worry, I'll go easy. Let's pick it up a notch.
Combat is a series of precise machinations.
I want to see what her ult is. Okay, ow.
Remember that. Trust me. We can do anything!
Cells.
Earth shatters, heaven trembles.
Let's heal him, Calabia.
Dragons, obey this order. Calamity unknown, soaring above the lands. This is permanent.
Why don't you stop? Don't move, okay? Let's drown him in our spit! Defend his body!
Ow.
Let's play hide and seek.
Everyone but Sparkle and Trailblazer got
Can you find the
entangled.
answer?
This story is as we've written.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
Okay, so I want to deal with the subfield stuff before the ult comes in, I assume is what it is.
Don't worry. Let's pick it up a notch.
So you really want AoE or blast characters in Duel to help represent the subfield.
Mountains grow. Dragon, rise!
Someone, come on.
Again.
Time for a detailed overhaul.
Dragons, obey Calamity of God. Soaring above the
So
land.
help damage a bit.
This is permanent.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
Nope.
Don't move, okay?
Don't worry, I'll do it.
Let's fight an ending like never before.
And Himiko to go one more time and they'll get it. Oh, there we go. Wait, means winning twice.
Not everyone wants to be. I'll show them.
Okay.
Sparkscon isn't over yet.
Stop her! She's trying to escape into the crowd!
Oh, Sunday?
No need to panic, you two. Sunday will share my vision with you. Let my eye of Ishvara see through it all. Weal and woe, clear as day.
She's got.
I see where the culprit is. Not you.
I think Sparkscon's over.
Are you okay?
Where did everyone go?
I haven't seen.
Look over here.
Oh, no, yeah, well.
General Yao Guang? Am I seeing things?
We're just attuned to each other, that's all. Oh, feeling dizzy? Don't worry, it's just a minor side effect. When I first opened my eyes, I couldn't even conduct basic self-care for nearly
Oh,
a
no,
month.
she's wheel.
Don't worry though. With my reinforcement, you'll be back to normal in a moment.
Thank you, General. By the way, above your head.
Can you see the sign above my head?
Oh, and it went back to woe.
So, whether it brings weal or woe, whether it changes or not, please keep this secret safe from me. Don't let me know, and don't let anyone else, okay?
Alright. What's in it for me?
Hey,
What's
I
in
went
it for
out of
me?
my way to help you here. Can't you give me a discount? Consider it good karma.
Can't Sunday see your side?
I'm afraid not. As an observer, your gaze reaches far deeper than his.
What are you afraid of?
In that fleeting moment, your eyes gained insight into my destiny. For those who wish to defy their own destiny, the best approach is to avoid gazing too long into fate, especially not letting powerful observers do so. Now that you know the reason, surely you'll do me this small favor and keep this secret?
What if I let it slip?
If you dare to spill the secret, I'll tell everyone all about your true identity. You're a former Stellaron hunter, aren't you? Oh, just imagine the chain reaction that would cause. I don't even want to think about it. Doesn't this feel like the opening scene of a comedy? Two people who barely know each other, yet they're keeping each other's destiny a secret.
I mean, I was gonna keep the secret anyway. I was just like,
I
that
guess
what
you
would
could say we're
happen?
now partners in fate. No surprise there. After all, both comedy and fortune-telling thrive on unexpected twists and turns of fate, don't they? All right, looks like the side effects have worn off. Time for us to say goodbye.
And you? Are you okay?
What just happened?
I was so confused. I couldn't see a thing. All I remember is Sparksy and the Nameless got into a fight.
I saw everything. The Nameless from the Express smashed Sparksy right into the wall with one swing. That strength was unreal.
That was such an epic fight, as expected from a cosmic hero. That was seriously awesome.
Looks like the students have all recovered from the contamination.
Did they recover?
What about us? For now. Perfect idol. Is that our boss thing? Oh, I showed him. That was a fun mechanic for the boss fight. Let's talk to Sparkle first.
She absorbed me. I thought it was all over. Thankfully, gray hair. You won this one. 1 point for the Trailblaze.
Are you really just a mask?
Who knows? But come on, doesn't that sound insanely cool? I'm totally adding this to Miss Sparkle's 132 origin stories. Maybe we're all just masks that someone else has shed.
The tavern won't send assassins after me, right?
The tavern? They might kick up a fuss about Sparksy's defeat for a few days. Maybe some foolish hotheads might even come knocking to fight you. But trust me, give it a couple days and the tavern will act like none of it ever happened.
So, what's your plan now?
If I really am a mask, then naturally I should return to my wearer's face. But if I'm not, then maybe I need to reclaim the mask I've lost.
I understand.
Sparksy probably didn't expect that the first miracle of the Phantasmoon games wouldn't be everyone becomes her, but the Express hero defeats the villain spreading the virus. Compared to a streamer reflecting people's desires, the fearless trailblazer of the Astral Express is more of an attention grabber.
So, this is the Phantasmoon games, huh?
That's right.
Huh.
Sometimes the supplicants work together, sometimes they clash. It's like a coin toss.
At the very least, me
No
and Sunday are
telling
cool.
which side will land until the moment it hits the ground.
But there are 5 more supplicants yet to be revealed.
At least this time, I hope it doesn't end in bloodshed.
There might be a little bloodshed. I'm curious. So Sparksy's just out? What do I get if I win?
You're
1
one step
minute.
closer to an audience with Aha. Right now, all of Plain Arcadia is watching you, and all of their attention's flooding over you. And the mask you wear, make the most of that attention. From now on, you'll represent the Trailblaze to show this world of elation what elation is.
What should we do with Sparksy?
Show mercy. Or don't. No, I'm just kidding. Lower your bat. The audience in this Arcadia doesn't go easy on losers at the games. She'll lose her wish power soon enough, and the Sparksy virus will fizzle out. You can hand her over to the Department of Aberration Defense for imprisonment, or set her free. As a supplicant who's become the focus of all, I'm sure you've already made your decision, right?
Decide what to do with Sparksy. Finish her! Jeez. Anything to say?
Victor, here to claim your prize? Very well. Sparksicle has no objections to that. So what'll it be? Gonna hand me off to the Department of Aberration Defense? Lock me up as a hardened criminal? But knowing you, you're not that heartless, are you? Or maybe you want to take away my streaming account as punishment. I'll livestream 24/7 and sing praises of your valor.
Hand me your mask.
All right. Let what belongs to the Graphia family return to the Graphia family. But don't let this little win get to your head. You've still got a long, long way to go before you meet the laughter.
Well, you're step one.
We can keep working together. Better to have a friend at the Phantasm Moon Games than another enemy. Right? What? No parting words?
I'm letting Sparkle decide your fate.
How do you like this ending, Sparksicle? Old model. You and your powerful supporters won this one. I've got no comeback. As a mask. What you
Charge
planning
attack.
to do with your
Or
original
weapon skill.
self? Who's the mask and who's the original? Shouldn't that be decided by the one left standing? Your plan is finished. Your elation has been eliminated. You're the one who should be called the old model. That elation isn't mine. It's the elation everyone chose. And besides, wasn't it your idea in the first place? What? You told me to leave you behind. You also told me to take the idea and its relevant memories and go chase my dream. That's totally something Miss Sparkle would do.
Of course.
How do you like this ending, Sparkle? How does that joke go again? Take the mask from a masked fool, and what's left but a fool?
But take a fool from the mask.
Take the fool out of a masked fool, and all that's
Yeah.
left is the mask. Come on, Sparkle. Time to end this little charade. No show is complete without a curtain call. Shall we become one at last? Ladies and gentlemen, are you having fun? A friendly reminder from Miss Sparkle. Don't underestimate the Phantasm Moon Games. You won't get another opening act as spectacular as this Sparksicon, you know.
After the toy gun went off, Sparkle and Sparksy were no longer there.
Sparksy. No. Sparkle? Which one is which?
Perhaps it was just a masked fool, playing a harmless trick under the watchful eyes of the gods.
She pit herself against. She was like, I want to fight myself.
Or maybe she just wanted to remind us that the elation in plain Arcadia has become something even the gods no longer recognize. In any case, everything here has come to an end. We should move on and unravel the next plot.
That creepy classroom?
Indeed. I want to investigate and find out who exactly created that place and why. Let me know when you're ready to head out.
Let's go now. You'd retrace your steps back to that eerie Twilight classroom.
This place... it's like nothing ever happened. The ghosts are gone.
For now. What exactly happened back then?
15 years ago, During the last Phantom Moon Games, I participated as a supplicant.
I didn't say anything, but I probably thought it. This sounds like bullshit. Cause the one thing I thought was like, how did she leave a mask with Miss Dolly, right? Like, if she was a supplicant, that makes a lot of sense.
I once believed that all it took for a supplicant to win was to show the people a magnificent miracle. And then I'd have an audience with the Eon of Elation. How foolish. How naive I was. Not everyone wants to obtain everyone's wish power in a positive way. On July 22nd, year 1984 of the Arcadian calendar, a supplicant harboring immense malice stepped into Graphia Academy. He slaughtered 22 students who had stayed behind after school. Then went on to Dovebrook District, where 146 innocent civilians were either killed or wounded.
168.
That spirit moved like a deranged artist, leaving corpses, imprinting his signature mark. The Bloody Bloom. The media dubbed him the Herald of Death.
Asheville? No.
It was a tragedy the world could not forget. The Phantom Moon Games of that year came to be remembered as the Blood-Stained Games. So many parents lost their children. So many people lost those dearest to them. One of the victims was my very own daughter. Upon my return, I stood before the grave where she was laid to rest.
Does he blame Himiko?
Her name was Himiko.
I mean, it's like, he does kind of look like the dad, but... What? What?
Forgive me. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Ryusuke, the current dean of Graphia Academy.
Ryusuke.
So, this lady who bears her name, who exactly are you?
15 years ago, when I made up my mind to join this Phantom
Himiko's already dead? Like,
my
the one,
father
the original?
wasn't with me. Even as I fought for my life against the Herald of Death, my father was still off somewhere, wandering the cosmos. Strictly speaking, ever since I can remember, his presence in my life has been as thin as the air in space.
Maybe I should just shut up and listen. I'm confused.
So, I would ask you, who bears his name? Who exactly are you?
What? My father went to get milk and never returned. And you expect me to believe you mourned?
Special edition. We continue to bring you updates on the Phantom Moon Games.
The SparksyCon hosted by Supplicant Sparksy came to an abrupt end less than an hour after it began.
Under the watchful eyes of the entire network, the Nameless from the Astral Express went head-to-head with streamer Sparksy in a spectacular showdown.
They're gonna fuck with this news report at some point. I know they are. They're gonna make it fucked up.
Unbelievable! I used to think all of the Trailblazers fight scenes in director Rekka's latest film, Holy Grail Stay Night, were just special effects. Turns out he's got real moves.
We'll continue following the Astro Express's activities and bring you...
Breaking news! Around 4 p.m. today, the Security Bureau uncovered multiple corpses at the Sinwish Syndicate's headquarters in Dovebrook District. Initial reports suggest violent infighting among gang members as the cause.
That was the gang that Tingen infiltrated, no?
Even more shocking, an IPC employee was found dead at the scene. According to the investigation, the victim was identified as...
What, Pearl?
Lyndon Scott.
Lyndon Scott, age 34. Field operative in the Strategic Investment Department. Ring any bells, Mr. Ashvale?
Never heard of him. What was someone from the IPC doing here?
Word is, the Sinwish Syndicate recently got hold of a mask. Maybe Mr. Scott came to negotiate for the Phantasmoon Games, and got caught in the fallout.
Wasn't he caught up in the school, though? I thought he was trapped in the school still as well. When did he manage to get out?
Apologies for interrupting your work, Mr. Ashvale.
Well, Sparksy didn't care about Trap Cam.
Call it an interruption. The mess at Graphia Academy cleared itself up. But this...
Initial assessment. 33 Sinwish Syndicate members. Leader Coalwave included,
So
along
much for
with second-in-command
structure.
Costide, were murdered in the same time frame.
Costide.
The victims show clear signs of trauma and fractures, along with massive blood loss. Exact cause of death still pending further autopsy.
These stylized handprints. We both know what they mean. Bloody Bloom. Only one person ever used that as their calling card.
Yep.
The Herald of Death is back.
Oh man, Himiko's gotta relive that.
Your suspicion isn't without merit, but that guy was executed 5 years ago.
A successor, or the guy managed to slip away?
Executed? Who witnessed it? Was the execution broadcast to the public?
Ashvale's being on point, surprisingly enough. Where's that?
Who can prove he's dead? Who's to say you didn't let him out to rig this entire game?
You've heard the rule, haven't you? No one can enter the Phantasmoon Games twice. So let me give you a piece of advice. Don't let rage gnaw away at your reason. It's bad for your health. The case's info is in the dossier. Get to work. The Department of Aberration Defense isn't paying us to bum around,
Soon after, Ashvale arrived at the banks of Dovebrook.
Rage sparked quietly in the detective's chest, and not even the wind from Dovebrook could dispel the metallic tang of blood clinging to his nose. When he first heard the Sinwish Syndicate had obtained the mask, a grim premonition stirred within him, but he never expected it to be the omen of a friend's death.
Mr. N, he's no longer with us. Now he's just a body. Another nameless casualty buried beneath a headline.
Oh, Costa?
People only care about the stars twinkling above. About the epic tales of the eternal conflicts among the cosmos' great figures. Compared to all that, who would mourn a small-time thug from a petty gang?
What should we do next?
I've been slacking off for far too long. It's time to make a choice.
Are you gonna enter?
Mr. Ashvale, if you're calling now, may I assume you've accepted
Is
my
Scott actually dead? What the fuck?
You are right, Miss Pearl. I'll join the games. Assuming you still need me, of course.
My offer still stands, just like 15 years ago. The same omen returns. There are signs the Phantasmoon Games are spiraling out of control again. Mr. Ashvale, I ask for your strength to steer the Zeonic Games back on course.
All I have to offer is a heart set on revenge.
Today,
33 citizens of Plain Arcadia.
Is he the wolf that was mentioned?
One IPC colleague perished under
He has a wolf
mysterious
thing.
circumstances.
So Galaxy Ranger?
Someone is imitating the Herald of Death's methods, attempting to interfere with the games. Only victory can bring solace to the fallen.
No. What consoles the dead is only justice.
So no Yao Guang POV.
What's the matter? Found a better candidate? Don't I even make the short list?
This is a game shaped by the most capricious Eon. Surprises and twists are its very nature. It's only right I choose the strongest players.
She'll get a buff.
Even so, I have
Or a
to
new
ask,
version.
what makes you so sure that I'd hire a wanted criminal to fight in the Phantasmoon games, instead of tossing you into an IPC cell?
Throw me in prison? But the Strategic Investment Department in Penacony clearly extended an olive branch to us Stellaron hunters. No?
Oh yeah, Jade. Wait. So Firefly still had that conversation then?
Changed your minds already? You suits sure turn faster than a page in a paperback. So let's cut the fluff. Give me a mask. Call it your first strategic investment in us. What do you say?
Understanding comes first, then the investment. Tell me, how do you plan to earn my trust?
Perhaps a line from the script?
Apologies in advance. Before I came to meet you, I broke into your collection room. I know what you've been working on. Oh, imaginate. Tell me, have you heard of Zero? Greatest hacker and most feared player in all of Punk Lord?
Some say she's an emanator of elation, while others say she enters the Dark Zone created by Mythos, as if it were her own backyard.
Is this Silverwolf?
She caused Punk Lord's data meltdown and infected IPC branches in 28
Or a
segmented,
rival of hers?
isolating them from each other. Most information about Zero is half true, half false, much like the rumors surrounding you Stellaron hunters. But one thing is certain. Zero suffered a major downfall, and is now a prisoner of the IPC.
It's obvious she left a deep impression on you. Traumatic, even. In that case, you should also know that ether editing and imagenesis stem from the same technological source. Or aren't.
I know. I've studied it.
How could I forget? You stole Zero's tech to make that lousy cash grab game Ethereum Wars. Of course, you'd know all this. But you corporate moneybags will never comprehend it. The fleeting, ever-changing power of the elation. Zero once tampered with a parameter of reality, creating an independent realm that belonged solely to her. Just like that other one.
Just like Graphia. Are you willing to trade the secrets of imagenesis?
I can think about it.
Deduction. You may be lying. I've heard that those who join the Stellaron Hunters have long since abandoned the path they once walked.
Who knows? You're in the Arcadia of Elation. Wouldn't it be a waste not to test your luck?
Her former path being elation makes a lot of sense.
Deal, Ether Hacker. And to seal it with confidence, let me show you a little trick of the trade.
A hacking trick?
Not exactly professional. Negotiating while soaked in a bathtub. I took one of your data slices. This will help us have a more honest conversation.
How did you do that?
Because I've studied you, including that cyber battle between you and that genius Skulum. I even logged into all 76 of those banned accounts. I scattered just enough data breadcrumbs online for you to sniff out, leading you to the Ashen Detective.
I even let you stroll through my collection room to explore as you pleased. Miss Silverwolf, a word of advice. Don't treat that mask like some 10 Stonehearts investment in a Stellaron hunter. Just think of this deal as something private between you and me.
Is that better for her? It feels like it is. Meanwhile, in the Phantasm courtyard. The mask. And the treasure chest.
What the heck? I just blinked and suddenly half the supplicants are wearing masks? I was hoping the show would get better. Streamers clashing with cosmic heroes. A flashy brawl without anyone getting hurt. Wouldn't that have been nice? But now we've got a crow, a shell,
Pearl.
a cat, a wolf? How many more mystery guests are crashing the stage?
Gosh, this one. Cat.
And this thing? When did it sneak in?
Oh.
In the
Is that
end,
your mask?
everything always spirals into the abyss. But you're the rare exception. Your first battle wasn't bad for a greenhorn protagonist. Since you came out on top, let's wipe the
I guess
slate
Silverwolf's
clean on
a
that
cat.
doom-filled oath. Who knows if the owners of those masks will become your friends or opponents? Or maybe one of them will bring about that terrifying future I saw in my dreams.
Don't think about that too much. Sunday's watching?
Little one, how'd you find your way here?
Or Sunday in Yao Guang?
The supplicants in this Phantasm Games really caught me by surprise.
Why don't those people in the Go Home Club?
No! No! Oh. Yao Guang.
Nice.
Summer, Sparkle, and Summon's corpse. I can make a speech. It's a huge deal for reviving our Furbobo Weekly! So, prisoner, are you ready? Hold on for a minute. Get the Supplicant's Mask. Take over for Furbobo Weekly. Scott's actually dead? No, wait, no. Alright, let's try out Yao Guang. Yeah. I feel like the pacing was a lot better for 4.0 than 3.0. Like, 3.0 to 3.2 are the slow burns, and then 3.4 is like, or 3.3 is when it starts to really like pick up steam and everything, but yeah, that's jeez. Anyway, Yao Guang. Ultimate triggers an extra aha instant. After triggering an aha instant. Yes, I know what that means. I think it's the mask thing that appears in the action order, right?
Watch this.
All's revealed in divining moment. All's revealed in divining moment.
Alright, let's see what we got. Blast as her basic attack. Cool. Boosts elation for all ally targets. Gain punchline after using a basic attack or skill while in the zone, I guess. Immediately grants AHA 1 extra turn where a fixed amount of punchlines is taken into account. All-type press pen increased for allies. That sounds good. After an ally target uses an attack, triggers a great boon. An additional instance of minor elation damage of the corresponding type. This effect triggers 1 extra time when using skill points. This effect is not considered as using 1 instance of attack. Increased damage received by all enemies. Elation skill. Enter combat. Automatically triggers skill 1 time when. And the team immediately gains Fortune Pouch when breaking destructible objects.
Stars of fortune favor us. Fortune favors the bold. Make your move.
Punchline. Okay. The more punchline stacks, the stronger the effects of elation skills. Certified banger buff.
As easy as that.
Why don't you stay and play for a while? Don't move, okay? With all my power, ride up the...
Sequentially use their elation.
May you have the best of luck. To an explosive star!
Where there's fun, there's Sparksy. The dream collaboration with Madame Yao starts now. Tune into Sparksy's show for non-stop laughs and exclusive elation skills you can't find anywhere else. Oh. She just joined us.
People always say that the will of heaven can't be overturned. But I wish to observe the heavens with my divination.
Alright, Sparksy, what do you do?
Here's a bad omen slip. No need to thank me.
Okay. God. It's fun, but God. So if you have 4 elation characters, that means every time an AHA instant triggers, all 4 of them just do a thing. Right?
Don't worry, I'll go easy. Let's pick it up a notch.
What's that? What the fuck was that? I'm so confused.
To an explosive star.
What does Sparksy do? What? I'm confused. I was like, it just kept doing a thing, and I was like, press the button. What? Okay. Anyway, let's see. I guess I could do that now at some point. What are the points for it anyway? Cyber bases. Oh, there's that. Propagation. Break team, got it. Remembrance team. From all allied targets. Just be that. I just want to do the third one because I want to see E6 Aggron do her thing. I wonder if it'd be better to use Dawnhong because of the stacking for attack.
Watch this.
Feeling lucky.
Yeah, enough.
Also debuff this.
Spring forward. Green bold grace.
The air here practically smells of money.
I'll hold off on ulting until Sparkle uses her skill in Aggron.
Don't move, okay?
And ult.
Let's play hide and seek. 1,000 faces in 1,000 places. Can you find the answer?
I weep for the departed. Dusk springs, the too shall fall.
You can't run.
In the still waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering soul.
Looks like I've got a winning hand.
Something's fishy. Like that, huh?
Watch your head.
Here's the deal. Don't fight too hard, so I can go home early. Our cute play session is over. Like everyone believes in becomes a reality. Gotcha. We'll pick it up.
Don't worry. I'll go easy. Let's pick it up a notch.
Did you come here of your own volition? Or was it me? I weep for the departed. Dusk springs.
Oh yeah, I need to dispel those stacks, right? 5 stacks.
Existence as fleeting as the dawn's did, destined for oblivion.
20,000. I do like having crit damage, so...
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
7!
All in. Better at going all in. Tabs on me.
Stabs, yeah.
Tricks, all right. Watch your head.
Thinking of taking advantage of me, are you?
Wait, did I get it?
Don't move, okay?
In the still waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering soul.
You can't run.
I weep for the departed. Dusk springs, the too shall fall.
All in. Can't lose this one. The dice have been cast. Bust.
Break this fucker.
Or maybe I'll take it all.
Ooh.
A little graze and you're calling it quits. Weak.
That's nice.
Pick it up. Why don't you stay and play for a while? Let's pick it up a notch. Let's play hide and seek. 1,000 faces in 1,000 places. Can you find the answer?
Another journey begins, system as fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion.
Boom. Cigarette.
You can't run. Yeah.
Then follow up.
Your head.
I weep for the departed. Dust reigns, the truth shall fall.
Don't worry. I'll go. Don't move, okay?
In the still waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering souls. No dirty tricks. Our cute play session is over. Like everyone believes in becomes a reality. Gotcha.
Step 1, implementation.
Forward from Cypher. Give me more stacks, please.
Can't lose this one.
Why don't you stay and play for a while? Let's pick it up a notch.
System as fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion. You can't run. Yeah. I weep for the departed. Dust reigns, the truth shall fall.
The ignition.
No dirty tricks. Watch your head. The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Execution. Underway.
Let's play hide and seek. 1,000 faces in 1,000 places. Can you find the answer?
More.
Don't move, okay?
Still waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering souls. Our cute play session is over. Like everyone believes in becomes a reality. Gotcha. I weep for the departed. Dust reigns, the truth shall fall. Looks like
Yeah,
I've
2
got
stars.
one in hand.
I could probably do it in 2. Get 2 stars out of it. I don't think 3 stars is doable. Maybe with Dawn Home. I feel like the attack buffs might just be that good. You know? Like, okay.
Don't worry.
How much attack does she have right now? 4,000? It was like 5,000 something with Dawn Home's boosting, so...
Let's pick it up.
Her crit damage started pretty damn good, but a higher base. On top of that, it's go quick fire.
I weep for the departed. Dusk springs.
So you can only really get elation from enemies or elation characters from looks of it.
Detonate.
Watch your head.
Why don't move, okay?
In the waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering soul.
Let's play hide and seek. 1,000 faces in 1,000 places.
If I can get another Acheron Altop, I think I'll be fine. Probably should have played this cycle actually to do the one
Earth operations.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
You can't run. Yeah.
1 point.
Here's the treasure.
Watch your head.
There we go. Alright, yeah, we're good. We're good on stats for implementation. Then I'll ult to a Cypher to finish it off. If Acheron is there though.
Did you come here of your own volition? Or was it existence as fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion? I weep for the departed. Dusk springs. It too shall fall.
Divergent universe running erudition is gonna be so fucking fun with Acheron now. Oh my god. If everything counts as, you know, erudition, that helps a lot. Okay. Just wanted to check that out. Now what? I guess I can give that speech or what have you. Out of curiosity, though, is there anyone at the parlor car? Yao Guang or Sparksy? Or nah, not yet. Oh, this is customer installed Windows. I kept my promise, didn't I? So, what did you think of the grand show where you were to star? Thank goodness I didn't rehearse with you beforehand. Otherwise, I never would have seen such a spectacular improvised performance. Keep the punchlines coming on the journey ahead. Being able to lean against the express window and gaze upon the silent stars in the deep cosmos was a truly unforgettable time. The Trailblazers bound to cross paths with the Sancho ships many more times. There will be plenty of opportunities for us to meet again. Wait. Yeah, I was about to say. What? Weird. So I got a new song. Record store. Wait, hold on. If I had to Simrish Syndicate, out of curiosity. Oh, and the spikes disappeared. Is that a highway to the moon? Or is that a oh, it's a train to the moon. Neat. I haven't had time to stay on much yet. Are you there's a way to jump down. God damn it. Do I want to go back just for one coin? I don't know, man. Alright, I'll need for Bobo. Scott, is Scott actually fucking dead? Is he? I'm just like, how did he end up there? Wrong place, wrong time, but like, how did he fucking get there in the first place? Heartbroken? Oh! I see now. Horrific traffic accidents were flattened immotally on the ground, stopping uncontrollably. All onlookers offered everything except actual help. As a concerned citizen, would you care to help this poor flattened fellow? Trying to crunch check what's going on. Sorry, I thought I hit a speed bump. That was my friend's nose bridge. So what on earth happened just now? You got into a car accident. Is my handsome face ruined by the brake marks? Quick, help me up so I can check. Stay still. You're more fragile than a sheet of paper right now. I've got an air pump in my trunk. Let's get you inflated first. Well, I can't go to the trunk, so, good luck.
We need a strategy.
All these fights you can have are just, like, people standing on the street. You pick the fight with them. They added karaoke. That'd be something. It looks like the place for it. For BoboCon. Okay. Oh, I can change it from there. Deal. Okay, ready. How do I delete the switch? Boss, have you been keeping up with Planet Arcadia's trending news? Everyone's talking about it. What exactly went down at Sparksicon? How did Baseball Raccoon manage to win? My keen little ears are twitching, for Bobo Weekly absolutely cannot miss out on this piping hot, fresh off the press wish power. Time to hold a press conference and drum up some buzz for our magazine. Let's go. I can't wait to make my entrance. Roger that. Furbo on the move. Oh, right. Before I start recording, let's give the magazine office a level up and spruce up the place. Can't have a messy backdrop on camera. That wouldn't do for Bobo Weekly's image any favors. One click level up. Oh, desks. Perfect. I've already snapped the first shot. It'll be the opening image for the press release. Next, straight to the venue. We're headed to Graphia Academy. Our guest has arrived. Please welcome the raccoon-masked supplicant, the real-life inspiration behind Fluffy Across the Blue, the one who ended SparksCon. He who was undefeated for 2.5 years since debut. Bob for an interview. Technically I've been defeated. Whoa, where did all these people come from? When did y'all get here? Hi everyone, I'm a reporter from Forge TV's news program, Arcadian Morning Report, Bubblebeak. Greetings, dear viewers. I want to try to do an old one if I can. I'm a guest accompanying the Xianzhou Yuchui delegation, and I also serve as a special foreign correspondent for the Cosmic Exploration Editorial Department. My name is Tingyun. As expected from Bub, our resident camper on the trending board. We've got quite the press turnout here. Now, Bub gets to pick which reporter to take questions from. Front row, third from the... First from the left, yes. Second from the left, third from the left. Greetings, friends of Plain Arcadia, and greetings to you, benefactor. I'm Tingyun, a reporter from the Cosmic Exploration Editorial Department of the Xianzhou, here in Plain Arcadia to conduct interviews. Running into a familiar face so far from home. What a pleasant surprise. It is. It's always such a joy to see you, benefactor, and this time I've prepared quite a few surprises for you as well. Please help keep my little Steint as Xianzhou's #1 assassin under wraps for a while longer, benefactor. First, congratulations on opening your opening victory at SparksCon, Bub. Folks back home at the Xianzhou have been following your Plain Arcadia journey closely. It asked me to pass along a few words on their behalf. But I think words can't beat a reunion. Shall we patch them through live? Wouldn't that be the biggest surprise? Whoa, Bub! It's really Bub! I've missed you so much! Look, we've got a question for you. I was like, what's everyone's voice like? I heard Plain Arcadia is packed with people and ghosts. Perfect for streaming. Bub, do you think Lil Gui and Shang's ghost hunting livestream would have a mark if we brought it over? Absolutely. This place is crawling with ghosts. Not the same kind as Fixed Troll Garden, but the paranormal stuff here is non-stop. Toilet paper rolls balanced on top of stalls, blackboards that write by themselves. Look behind you! There's nothing there! That trick might work on Shang, but it won't scare me. Lil question is done. Next is... Bub, long time no see. I've heard Plain Arcadia's matches aren't like Xianzhou's sparring. They're judged on whether they've enough elation. Yanqing can't quite picture it. Can you share your tactical thinking, Bub? I'm ready to bail at a moment's notice. This is too funny. There's no plan. Not even my opponents can guess my next move. Heck, even I don't know what I'm doing next. But there's an old Xianzhou saying, even flailing fists can take down a master. That's my strategy. Well, I imagine that Joyseeker would actually be delighted by this turn of events. Alright, that wraps up young Master Yanqing's questions too. Benefactor, your answers were so informative and insightful. This humble lady has no further questions to ask. Please select another reporter for Bub to be interviewed by. The person on the wall over there? You caught me. I'm not just the Dean of Graphia Academy, I'm also the founder of Campus Voice. In other words, all campus media at Graphia Academy falls under my purview. I just picked one at random. It's fate that you picked me. You truly understand us, ideogenitive in machinae. Either way, thank you for saving Graphia Academy. Let me ask a few questions on behalf of Campus Voice. First question. What do you think of the classes at Graphia Academy? In other words, did any particular teacher or course leave a lasting impression on you at Plain Arcadia's most prestigious school? Teacher Evanesia's painting class. Miss Evanesia's art is absolutely divine. I especially love how she captures me on canvas. F it. Nisha? Am I suddenly deaf? Does Graphia Academy even have a teacher by that name? Alright, second question. After this whole Sparksicon incident, do you have any campus safety recommendations for Graphia Academy? Keep water guns and fire extinguishers stocked in the hallways. Do you have any idea how long I spent hunting down waves, sandpins, and moons just to piece together that scenery in the Worldbreaker waves? These fire safety measures are ancient. Keep high-pressure water guns and fire extinguishers on hand. Good point. Graphia Academy has plenty of fire hazards. That sounds dangerous. And in truth, it isn't impervious. I feel like you'd be the first one to have a fire, safety protocol. Your paintings. Paintings burn pretty easily. Alright, this is going nowhere. That wraps up our interview with DC Drake, Master of Rambling. Boss, don't forget, save an interview slot for Bobo Weekly. Beep beep, my turn. Paraprince special correspondent for Bobo Weekly, reporting in. Boop. I've been deep undercover at Sparksicon, working tirelessly to capture exclusive footage. I even had a run-in with Dean Sparksy, who caught me in the act and gave me a big old like for my troubles. Surely that's worth a special commendation back at the editorial department, Bub? What's wrong with being stationed at Graphia Academy? My desk is my home. I can't be away from home for too long. Please, Great Raccoon, let me go back. Sure thing. As a reward, I'll let you ask a few more questions. Hey, Boop! Here comes the questions. First questions. Eyewitnesses in the park spotted Mr. Donhong of the Astral Express and a mysterious man in Dubbrook District, the site of a recent homicide. Furthermore, rumors suggest that Bub isn't the only member of the Express in possession of a mask. During the Sparksicon incident, you, Bub, teamed up with others against Sparksy, leading some to claim that Astral Express doesn't play fair. Whether you're here to confirm or clarify, could you disclose more details on these matters? This one was that against the rules. Nothing in the Phantasm game's rules of engagement don't stipulate a one-on-one duel. If anything, having a horde of Sparksy meme-infected hostiles swarming a single person is what I'd call not playing fair. Besides, even if I were to single-handedly take her on, I'd still come out on top, wouldn't I? You're absolutely right! Containing the Sparksy virus comes first, Boop! Alright, second question. There have been many reports of an old red Sparksy model at the decisive battle, but after Sparksicon wrapped up, they vanished together without a trace, Boop! So who's the real Sparksy? If you had to pick, Bub, do you prefer Sparksy's current streaming persona or her old model? I've been agonizing over this forever, I just can't decide Boop well. Holy for Polly! Why are all your questions about Sparksy? I knew it! You watch Sparksy streams all the time, don't you? Hand over your personal account. Confiscate it. Oh, if you really have to confiscate it, at least let me delete a few bookmarks first, Boop. Beep, beep, beep. Danger alert. Searching questions. Let's try this one. Actually, I've been lurking in Sparks Head groups for quite a while, and I discovered the fans were absolutely furious about Sparksy getting owned. They're threatening to mobilize the Sparks Heads and leave nothing standing, vowing to dig up all your online accounts. How do you, Bub, plan to handle these rabid fans? Are these people even fans? People can't handle their idol losing? Fake fans for sure. You're a smart little Furbo. You definitely shouldn't get fooled by people who call themselves fans like that. I see. That's a deep lesson for us all. Well, that's all about all the time we have. This Bobo Weekly interview is officially wrapped. Alright, dear friends, that's a wrap for today's press conference. Up next, we've got an interview lined up with the entire Astral Express crew, so stay tuned to Bobo Weekly. All interview content will be posted under Arcadia Alert. See you soon! After all interviews concluded... Don't waste all your binging. Oh. Top secret expose. Takes out her phone to photograph Phantasmoon. Comic store. Cleanse Emperor has the feat of repelling Selenova. Oh. The one definitely at the bottom has to be Jinguan, who appeared first. And Bogong for you, Trey. Sunday. So that's why there's some censorship. Death Notes! There's spotting any wild turbos roaming the streets. Let's publish it. I own a building. This is great. What do I want to do now? It's 10:37. I might as well unlock this. To the tavern. Sample. Well, if it isn't my favorite old pal, Bob. Come, sit closer. What can I get you to drink? Don't be shy now. Your friend Sampo's treating. You can't be here just to see me, right? Hey now, what kind of relationship do we have here? Just meeting up for a little chat. No need to be so formal with me. And of course, I've got one tiny favor to ask you. Just to make everything perfect. Jog Chan Chan! Get my old pal here a glass of Love You Forever, Sampo. Hey, we don't serve such nasty drinks in our tavern. Just get us something sweet and delightful to drink, so my old pal here can have a nice sweet chat about business with me. Alrighty. Long time no see. Word on the street is that the Astral Express made it to play in Arcadia. You've gotten yourself mixed up with the hippest, hardest crew around. The CosmosCon Collective, am I right? That's right, so you called me over for a card game? No, things aren't that simple. Between you and me, I'm both the Chief Executive and Chief Operating Officer of the entire CosmosCon Collective. But hey, I'm not here to give you a rundown of the game's lore or the team behind it. Though, I do have some materials here if you're interested. We could go through them after our little chat. Excuse me, Sampo's old Sampo Passe Joke Special is ready. I did a lot of OMGs in it, so it's super sweet. Please enjoy. my old pal, drink this and join me in saving the Cosmicon Collective. I can drink it. But what's the cost? The cost? Oh, who am I to ask anything of you? I'll reward you with something nice and shiny instead. Looking back at the origins of the Cosmicon Collective, it started as a means to settle disputes, no matter how ridiculous the debate, like whether Nanook could be solo killed by a pressure cooker. They could always reach a conclusion through a game. But once victory gets monopolized by a certain party, the game loses its fun and vitality. The strong stays strong and the weak stays weak. Nobody's gonna keep playing a game like that. And unfortunately, that's exactly the crisis our community is facing now that the evil dragons have taken over Tuo Mansion City. I mean all players in the community out there are calling for a true Dragon Slayer. You? It's you, my old pal. We need a rising star who will start as a gaming rookie. He will make his mark, grow through the ranks, overcome challenges, and ultimately defeat all 4 evil dragons that have made their nests here. And so, people will finally realize, the possibility of victory has been in their own hands all along. Let me introduce you to those 4 evil dragons. According to the Cosmicon Collective's forum, the 4 evil dragons are each the strongest fighters in their respective divisions. The Elite 4, Kendor, the Elder of Tuo Mansion City. Demon Hunter, Magical Middle-Ager of Graphia Academy. Braille, the reigning man of Dovebrook District. Isn't that Evernights? Sigafar, the antiquated scholar of World's End Tavern. These 4 folks pack quite a punch, I tell ya. Don't underestimate them, not even for a second. It's not easy for me either, you know. As a Cosmicon Collective operative, I don't think you need to rush into defeating these 4 right away. Just like how a Dragon Slayer needs proper gear, you can grow stronger by battling different folks before challenging the mighty ones. When it comes to getting stronger, you're more qualified to speak than me. You're the operator, why don't you do it yourself? First off, if I, as the operator, were to completely wipe the floor with these 4 powerhouses, the combat-focused players watching would just assume I must have used some special tricks rather than winning through pure skill. Besides, for something that requires this much plot armor, you're the only one I could turn to. Okay. Well, if I have the time. Fantastic. I knew I could count on you, old pal. Now that we've made our decision, we need to let these 4 evil dragons know about it. And more importantly, get the whole player community's attention. Let's post our challenge on Death Notes right away. Who think they're hot stuff? Make you lose in style. Alright. The future of the Cosmicon Collective is in your hands. Oh. Nashville? I'm sorry, Golden Youth, but this is where our path of vengeance ends. The Agura Gang is just too powerful. Mr. Ashvale, I know you've done your best. Is my youth destined to leave me in regrets? What's going on? Oh, Christ, it's Bub! Get it together, Golden Youth. Can't bring shame to Planar Arcadia. We just, accidentally slipped while having a few drinks, that's all. That's right, we absolutely did not get our butts kicked in a brutal gang war. If you're here to laugh at us, go somewhere else. I wasn't actually going to laugh. Laugh if you want. I just hope you're not here to pity us, but to lend us a helping hand. I understand. I won't push myself too hard anymore. I need to pursue true power and respect for my brothers. But boss, this is the only request of my life. Please, you must accept it. When it's done, I'll be your loyal servant. I'll do anything to serve you, but this one thing. I can't rest in peace. Oh. My youth, don't leave. Curse them Agura Gang. Bub, you must avenge the Golden Youth. Golden Youth? Are you gone already? They just passed out from hunger, that's all. Don't worry, they'll definitely come around soon. Why do I feel like I'm being set up here? No, this is definitely not some cheap street trick. This proud man has entrusted his youthful memories to you. Can someone explain what's going on here? Allow me to explain. The kid, Golden Youth, is a little wispy formed from the condensed memories of youth. It's idealistic, childish, and passionate, with the greatest hobby of playing cards with friends. Following suit, this little fellow went on to set up a gang of his own called Cardway in northern Dual Dimension City. Though they call themselves a gang, their daily activities just involve getting together to play Cosmicon Collective. In truth, they're basically just a harmless hobby club. Since then, they've been living a normal life of, you only live once. Until recently, when a foreign gang called the Mogura Gang suddenly appeared. These guys were incredibly skilled in Cosmicon Collective combat, and they quickly crushed the Cardway to total disarray. After that crushing defeat, Golden Youth went everywhere looking for reinforcements. Unfortunately, this great detective's so bad at cards, it's like watching a dung beetle hugging its ball of muck. And that's how you ended up with that pitiful plea for help just now. Madam Yao, General de Ciencio? When did you get here? Madam Yao? No. You must have the wrong person. I've never been of high rank, and I'm certainly no Ciencio General. I am the dice soul bound within the dice of the Cosmicon Collective. I've slumbered inside these dice for 1,700 years. I just cast a divination. Earth above, heaven below. Pulling up the reeds brings good fortune, and one's ambition lies afar. Bob, you might just be our greatest hope to defeat the Mogura Gang and restore the Cardway to its former glory. Perhaps this is the moment I've waited 1,700 years for, to witness the hand of Mystique. Let us dawdle no longer. Let me test your skill on behalf of the Cardway. Prepare yourself, Dice Soul! Not bad at all. Reminds me of my old days. My freaking breathing, man. After both sides have played a card, oh, this is for people who just skipped straight to playing it. Okay. Yes. Thank you for letting me skip. Whoa, I won! Holy shit! Impressive skills, but still not quite at the level of the Hand of Mystique that I want to see. Still, he's more than capable enough to take down the Mogura Gang. Great detective, you found the right person. Who are you talking to, and who are you playing cards with? I can't see anything. Don't tell me there's actually something supernatural going on here. Wait, am I the only one who could see her? I told you, I'm not some madam. I'm a dice soul who's been slumbering inside these dice for 1,700 years. See, Dice Soul just said she's not Madam Yao or anything. Huh? I thought you couldn't see me. Well, you know how it is. The older I get, the more I talk to myself. Bob, you still have much to learn. Not seeing things I'm not supposed to see, that's the way of a true detective. Anyway, restoring the Cardway is now up to just you and me. Bob, you might actually be able to defeat Hook's left and right lieutenants, and maybe even Hook herself, bringing down the Mogura Gang once and for all. Who? Hook? Hook. A name forged from strength and conquest. A name that carries unmatched ferocity. She must be a formidable foe. Despite being newcomers, the Mogura Gang rose with unstoppable force, conquering territory after territory and reshaping the power dynamics of Dubbrook District. Whoa, high rolling. 3 days. That's all it took her. In just 3 days, the Mogura Gang had already absorbed 7 card clubs and crushed 3 collective salons. The Dice Alley, the Showhand Brotherhood, the Bet-Sizing Alliance, all disbanded. The tides may have turned in Dubbrook District, but the Cardway hasn't fallen yet. Its fate now lies in your hands. Look, what happened to you? You might have known her once, but she's not the same person anymore. No need to be scared. The most mysterious one among all mysteries, the Gate of Wonders, remember? You still have the Hand of Mystique. The Hand of Mystique is a moment of sudden enlightenment. When you grasp the mysteries of the ever-changing dice during a match, and make a move that turns the tide, the more hopeless the situation, the more likely that divine play will appear. As a Dice Soul, I'll be by your side to guide you and help you reach the pinnacle of the Cosmicon Collective. Well, I guess that's what I get for being a helpful person. Excellent. Since ancient times, only those with kind and benevolent hearts have been able to comprehend the mysteries of the Hand of Mystique. Man, when I gave Pappy a bath, I forgot to turn on the ventilation, so I've just Been having trouble breathing. No. To challenge Hook, the leader of the Magura gang, you must first defeat her left and right lieutenants. Help me, Clara, and melodic demon Serval. Help me, Mr. Sparrow. When you're ready, call on the remaining Cardway members, and we'll send the Magura gang a challenge letter. I need a moment to get ready. What the hell? I don't know. Probably through there. No, wait.
It's still early. Where to now?
My mask. Sundays. Pearls. Silver Wolves, I assume. Hey, what are you trying to do, hiding there? Ashvale. Cthulhu. I assume Evanesia. Sparksea. The star of the show has arrived. Hey there, Baseball Raccoon. Just binge watched an entire episode of Fluffy. It's all your fault for having such amazing stories. After sleeping for so long, who could truly understand the bliss of waking up and immediately stumbling upon a masterpiece? No way, you're really... let me introduce myself again. I'm Evanesia, Special Observer for Fantasmoon Games. Professional digital pet caretaker, eternally young and radiant high schooler. But at this rate, how long is this introduction going to take? How about this? You ask the questions, I'll give the answers. I can ask anything? I'll totally satisfy your curiosity, so fire away. That's all for now. Playing Arcadia changes every single day, so I gotta catch up with the latest trends while I can. See ya!
I'm running out of things to read. Got any comic recommendations?
None of my comics, part of my game is safe. Okay, so yeah, so I can ask whatever. Do I want Yaogong? She is neat. I'd want Evanesia more than anything. So, oh my god, it's really just like, hey, if you don't have 3 or 4 Evanesia characters, what the fuck are you doing with your life now? Alright, I think that's it for Star Rail. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna watch the trailer stuff I haven't watched yet. And then after that, I will hop off. Or no, Stellar Chronicles and then hop off. Okay, next. Let's do that. Okay. So, improv tour trailer into her character trailer into these other 2 videos. Beyond Wheel and
The results remain the same. The results remain the same. Should the Xianzhou become involved with the Anti-Destruction Alliance?
An Arbiter General will meet with misfortune. You see, Junior Soar, there's your chance to become a general. Hey, it was a joke. The least you could do is smile. Let's skip the serious talk. Did you forget our showdown at the card table? Compared to optimal play, good luck is what's truly invincible.
Madame Yao, have I not seen your gift for turning woe into weal? You choose the deadliest routes and still make the Yuchue reach her every year. A mere diviner behind enemy lines, always managing to win in the most surprising ways. Not to mention that audacious gamble of yours.
Intercepting the lawful suspect? I call that seizing a rare opening.
But should that traveler stir the Yuchue's fallow earth, you won't just lose your position. Your very life will be forfeit.
Relax. It'll all turn out fine.
But this omen is unlike any before. When an Aeon comes into play, look to the Thonghu, our clearest cautionary tale. Only because Master used his body to summon the rainbow did that battle have a sliver of hope. Despite giving everything, that was the only time you couldn't change the outcome.
I've wondered whether turning woe into weal was always just a stroke of luck. In a game played between gods, mortals can do nothing to change the outcome.
But next time, the time after that, we still have no choice but to pray for the Rainbow's Luck's arrow to fall.
There are always more paths than obstacles. In an encounter with the genius, guided by the erudition's calculations, I glimpsed Planar Arcadia. An Aeon's game is about to begin. Isn't a surprise created by the elation precisely the variable in me? That fickle Aeon may grant you godhood in an instant, or scatter you to the void just as easily. But once their gaze is cast, even as a puppet, I can shift the course of their trajectories. This time, I will invite a god onto the board. And for the future of the cosmos, draw the most auspicious lot. I'm going. The Marshal has already agreed, so don't waste your breath.
Okay.
The seer strategist, still as decisive as ever.
Sit tight and enjoy the show.
The seer strategist is blessed with remarkable fortune. But turning woe into weal is to invite karma upon oneself.
She must have foreseen this outcome long ago. That one day, misfortune would catch up to her.
Yet the starlight she pursues may be just ahead. Without becoming a player on the board, how can the endgame ever be changed? Looks like it's time we make our move.
Indeed. Fortune versus fortune have no door, but are called upon men themselves to alter fate with one's own being. Dancing called shackle, thus certain death. She says such a spectacle is rare. To miss it would be a lifelong regret. Some say she is a diviner, least like a diviner. The general, least like a general. She smiles, venturing onward without looking back. J. Michael Tatum. That sounds familiar. Is that? Louis? Yeah, Louis. Also, Julius Krasnick. August Wallstein, which very few people know, but also, who else? The Regrader, I believe. Anyway, all the best.
Hey, Feishao, I made it. Just stepped off the star skiff. I'm in Planar Arcadia.
Please fasten your seatbelt. Available
Relax, mission's going smoothly. Everything's going according to plan. Wow, these folks make the Yaoqing look tame. Excuse me, coming through. Honestly, pretty tame. As expected. No sweat. Who did that? Your face tells a tale. You're in for a beating today.
Oh, whoa.
Boss, get her!
thunder, marsh wind.
Something this fun. How could I possibly miss out?
Don't make me laugh.
Oh.
Unfold. The feng shui here is pretty good. Trust me, I've seen it with my own eyes. This is the perfect spot for eternal rest.
Oh, Sparky!
See? Smooth sailing.
So, how are things over there?
All good.
Just hanging out. Yet they fail to grasp the beauty of ignorance is bliss. Wouldn't life be uninteresting if the omniscia truly spared none? Oh, wow, no credits for Sparksy? What the fuck? Why is she doing Southie's streaming thing? Guess they're...
The Phantasmoon Games! Aha's Games! Every full Phantasmoon, 8 supplicants take turns stepping onto the stage. Whoever can pull off a miracle may become the Eon of Elation for 1 minute! 2144 AE, the Arcadia's first, or maybe the 100th Games. That Adrian Spencer Smith fellow claimed victory. After 1 minute, nothing happened. People believe he used divine power to create that famous fable. But who knows? He disappeared without a trace. Fast forward to 2146 AE. A massive text exodus occurred at the same time across every star system. Tech, history, the words ran right off the pages and screens, including every last record on the Eden of Blessed Insight. So who was this killer? No Victor, a cremator, Riddler, or pure child of a Nasrava? 2147 AE. Out of nowhere, a cry. All life within 1 light year of Epsilon suddenly burst into wailing sobs. Soon after, the IPC moved the Interastral Peace Entertainment HQ nearby. By peddling smiles, they raked in enough to build an entire Astropolis. In 2157 AE, the victor was a doctor of chaos. She sought to create a universe with an afterlife. With a resounding laugh, phantoms of the dead flooded the Lafcadio star system. A corner of the past was unveiled. Observers caught a fleeting glimpse of an Astral Express navigator on Adlavin. Rumor has it that Oswaldo, the IPC bigwig, won the Phantasmoon Games in his youth. But like so many truths twisted by the power of elation, the rumors faded away, buried by the victors lost to time. If you ask me, the best miracle is always the next one. Don't you think? Sponsored by History Fictionologists.
Oh,
We're about to warp! Everyone, over here!
If that's to be believed, then Oswaldo Schneider was the last winner? Oh yeah, I forgot to like Yale Gongs. Whoops. Aha's favorites. Looking for Aha's special program.
World's End Tavern! Connecting the followers of
Albert.
Elation across the cosmos, transcending physical distance. And one of his interests just happens to be in Belaine, Arcadia. Old Albert has risked life and limb, braving extreme danger to bring viewers first-hand information on Aha. Roll the tape. Ha! Have you ever met Aha?
When was the last time you raced against a dog?
Huh?
Last time I saw them, why, last time! They wanted to turn the Express into a gigantic cannon, but I think giant robots are the universal truth. After failing to best me with words, they blew up the train.
She thinks she's Aki Billy. What do you mean race against a dog? Allow me to rephrase. Mr. Fu, have you ever met the Laughter?
Well, why didn't you say so earlier? Yeah, I saw them just yesterday morning down by Dovebrook.
What? This is huge! What on earth was their admins doing in Dovebrook District?
Racing against a dog. It would be the greatest film the cosmos has ever known. I created over 300 parallel universe ahas. Genius aha, 10 Stone Arts aha, Intelligentsia aha, but my absolute favorite, Aha-Sinian cat.
Oh, can't say I've heard of those.
Trust me, even Aha gave it a nod. Then those vultures at Interastral Peace Entertainment's.
One day, a mysterious merchant came to the tavern, wanting to buy the tears of mourning actors at an exorbitant price. That's how I made my fortune during the tear rush. Don't ask me what it cost. Don't ask why the boatman wept.
Could it be you?
Ask again and I'll tickle you.
You good? That's how Aha laughs, more or less. Have you ever met Aha? A name by itself won't get you very far. Height, appearance, last sighting, and what color were they wearing? This is my price. Got a lead? Call the Ashen Detective Agency.
Where's the dogs? What's with the dogs? Tell me! What kind of bizarre obsession does all have
he's
with
joking.
dogs every day?
Oh, because Aha's afraid of dogs.
Sir, would you like to try our tavern joke special?
Why not just turn me into a special? Such a joke anyway.
Mr. Albert, you're here asking about Aha's whereabouts. You sure you're all right?
What do you mean?
After all, the tavern's rules are clear.
Aha
and
mourning actors, keep out! Oh, dang! Wasted!
What the fuck?
From what I can see, today brings great luck for Mr. Albert. As the saying goes, heaven blesses bird kind.
Aha's afraid of dogs. Aha isn't at the tavern. Aha is in Dovebrook. Aha wants to modify the Express, but the rest are question marks? The fuck does that mean, huh? Explain. Whatever. Anyway, time for the, what the... After this, I'll hop off, I think. And then next time, I want to do... I gotta do the Valentine stuff for P5X, but I haven't explored Mementos a lot, so... I think that... I want to do the next chapter for Honkai Impact, etc., yada yada. There's some stuff I want to do. Anyway, Selenic Chronicles. Genshin Impact. I need new prescriptions, I think. Gotcha. There we are. How many are left anyway? This is all for a glider. Will Traveler ever get an ult or burst that actually looks cool as fuck? Likely never. But hey, that's just how it is. Oh. Yeah.
Here. This is for you. That's my share done, yes? Hey! It's a drawing You're just in time. Wow! If it isn't Malaus, our great painter! Long time no see!
So what are we just in time for? Why
I
am I
just
still
took
using space
Malaus to
outfit
the
there?
moon for a bit. I'm so jealous of how you just said that, like you were visiting the garden next door or something.
I don't go back to Starro. No.
What did you go there for? Looking for inspiration? That's half right. We also selected a location for an exhibition. Do you recall? Paimon does! Malaus' Moon Goddess exhibition! Don't forget to invite us when the time comes, okay? Yes, of course. In addition, Malaus seems to be able to sense subtle changes around her. She's told me that I've changed a lot since returning from the moon. That's why she wanted me to take her there, to see if there was something special about it. Now that's an artist for you, all right.
So this special
I'm
thing.
not sure either. I took Malaus to many places, but none of them satisfied her. That is, until I brought her close to your ship.
Oh, that's certainly quite
But
special.
after bringing
That
her
ship's mine.
closer, I found that she wasn't interested in the ship itself. Huh? What does that mean?
What? The fact that I used it?
Oh, she's flying around you, Columbina! She did so back then as well. I suspect that her real interest lies with how I looked after seeing the spaceship. How you looked? Yes. I was reminded of when the Traveler and I went there together. We sat atop the ship, gazing at Tevat. He found the truth about the past, and I found my home. Just thinking about it gave me a sense of peace. Or perhaps happiness. Yes, you are right. These are not things I would have felt before. So, I told Malaus our story, including what happened after we reached the moon. She seemed most pleased after that, as if she had found the inspiration she so desired. Ah, so now it's time for the great artist to work her magic, right? Ha! You didn't take Paimon up there back then, so she's pretty curious what Malaus is gonna paint too.
And what are we going to use as paint this time?
Is something special. Malaus says she wants paints that belong only to us. And what does that mean? I believe she means things that will remind you about this journey, what you have
Blue.
gained from it, and the joy it has brought you.
Black.
Don't worry.
Magenta.
Malaus just wants to see such objects and feel them. She wouldn't use anything so precious as paint.
What did you give
Soil
her?
from the moon. And the card you gave me for Moon Prayer Night. Oh, so basically, it's gotta be something that represents this adventure, right? Okay then. Traveler, you pick.
Colors that represent this part of our journey. I wonder.
A good choice. She seems pretty pleased, too. Whoa! Straight to the canvas she goes. You know, now that Paimon thinks about it, Malaus' paintings pretty much cover your story from when you were born till now, Columbina.
And that story isn't over yet.
And Paimon wants to see more of our great painter's work anyway. Oh, done already? Quick as ever, huh? Let Paimon see. Oh, this is so pretty. Paimon had no idea Tevat looked so beautiful from the moon.
I could barely notice any details.
Now I can understand why Malaus says
It kind
that
of
I've
looks more like a
changed.
moon than the. Yeah.
Why's that? When I see this painting, I remember that as I sat on the moon, watching Tevat, I thought about how I'd always been looking for a home of my own. But now, I suddenly have two homes, both of them places of such beauty.
Maybe you
It
could
was
buy a
then that I
third.
realized that perhaps home is wherever the things and people you cherish are.
All of this to get to the saying, to learn the saying, home is where the heart is. Well,
Thank
you
you.
thought.
I think that after this, I'd like to take the Kuhenki to the moon more often. You're welcome to come visit my other home as well.
How so?
Oh? You'd like to be a guide for other Kuhenki? Of course. I think this will be a most lively journey.
How do you even enter the moon? Assuming you can actually revisit it. I doubt it though. 3 more left for glider. Okay. Alrighty. Anyway, that's it. Yeah. I enjoyed 4.0 quite a bit. The fucking Golden Confession room got me. Am I that juvenile? I guess I am. Fuck. That's one way to find out. What happened with Sparkle and Sparksy was we'll see. And yeah, I'm not like I don't think I'll pull for Yoko. Even though she'd probably be good for the whole Elation thing, I'd rather get other characters. Also, getting 4 Elation characters and then getting their light cones. Eesh. Sounds rough. Anyway, I think that's it for thoughts right now. Yeah, next time I'm thinking P5X. I'll probably do Mementos Exploration on my own time, hopefully, before then. And then I'll do some of the Valentine stuff. At least enough to get it rolling. We'll see how much of it's voiced or what have you, but I want to get that going. Honkai Impact. I would like to do the chapter. The Cosmicon Collective event. I got time for that, so I'm not rushing for that one at least. But yeah. Anyway, that's it. I'll be on next time. Maybe I could have finished it last time. I don't know, but whatever. It is what it is. See ya. Goodbye. Peace. Etc. etc.